Hello, my sweetie pies, and Happy New Year. Welcome to another episode of Tasty Licky Licks. My name is Tay, and today we are going to be making a Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. And I can tell you, this porridge is not only so delicious, but it's so on point. You are going to absolutely love it because it's not only delicious, but it's so easy to make. I am so addicted to this porridge. I make it every single day. So stay with me to find out how we can make this Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And you can also leave your comments down below. I'll be sure to check them. Thank you. The ingredients we are going to be needing today for our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. We will be needing 1 cup of water. And this is how I do my measuring. If I'm making for 1 person, I add 1 cup of water. If I'm making for 2 people, I add 2 cups of water. If I'm making for 3 people, I add 3 cups of water. But it will depend on how many people you are making the Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge for. In my case, since it's just me, just me, I'm still single, so if I cook too much Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge, there'll be so much that will be left over and there'll be no one here to taste it. So it will go to waste. So I'll be just making just 1 cup, just for me, and I'll be adding just 1 cup of water. The next ingredient we are going to be adding in our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge, Weetabix itself. And this again is how I do my measuring. If you're going to add 1 cup of water, be sure to add 2 pieces of Weetabix. If you add 2 cups of water, be sure to add 4 pieces of Weetabix. If you add 3 cups of water, be sure to add 6 pieces of Weetabix. Every time you make 1 cup of the Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge, be sure to add 2 pieces of Weetabix. The next ingredient we will be adding to our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge: sugar. The Weetabix itself has its natural sugars, so there's no need to even add any sugar to the Weetabix porridge. But for our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge, we will be adding 2 tiny baby spoons of sugar. The next ingredient we are going to be adding for our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge: milk. I love milk. We are going to be adding 2 spoons of milk to our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. stay with me to find out how easy it is to make the Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. This is our cooking pot for Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge, and we're going to be using it to make our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. So we're going to put on, then we're going to add 1 cup of water, there we go. The next ingredient we'll add to our unboiled water. Make sure you always add the Weetabix to the water when it hasn't boiled yet. There we go. And in also this case, you can also add the sugar. So when the Weetabix porridge is boiling, it can boil everything together. There you go. So now we are going to wait for it to boil. Make sure after putting in the Weetabix and the sugar, you just stir it like this. I always like cooking my Weetabix with a spoon. Most people use different things when they're cooking porridge, but I like using a spoon. It's quite noisy, isn't it? After you have stirred all the ingredients in there, now you just leave it to boil. Let me take this. Okay, you can keep on checking on it as it boils, just for it to become more smooth, because when you don't stir, it somehow won't come out so smooth. So just give it a stir, it's alright. Sorry, my spoon is so noisy. You can always use this to stir. It's much like, the noise is not too much. You see? very silent. I don't even know why I was using the spoon in the first place. But this is the best. I'll have to check it out, like what it's called. You see, it does the whole job a lot easier than the spoon, I must say. Check this out. Look at that porridge. Always make sure to boil it. Even after putting the cold water or the warm water with the Weetabix, you must boil it for it to taste like the tasty Licky Licks Weetabix porridge. After this, add milk. There we go. Stir. Look at this. Isn't it amazing? Look. Look at that. I'm telling you, once you get used to this porridge, this tasty Licky Licks Weetabix porridge, hey, you're gonna be making it like every day. And this is the reason I was saying, like, it's so important every time you add 1 cup of water to add 2 pieces of Weetabix, because if you add more or you add less, then the Weetabix porridge will have a tendency to become too thick or too thin. So this is the right, texture for our tasty Licky Licks porridge. This is how I like my porridge. It's so delicious. You want to try this at home. I'm not even kidding. So we just give it a boil, like for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. 5 minutes. I would say 5 minutes. I do mine 5 minutes so it doesn't like cook too much. So that's about it. Once it boils and we've put in the milk, it's ready to go. So here's a porridge. So we're gonna actually put it in our cup so that it can be ready for drinking. You see, it's the right amount, not more, not little, just the right amount. So there you have it. This is our tasty, licky licks Weetabix porridge. You can always take it with a cup, or you can always take it with a bowl. The choice is yours. And that is our spoon. Breakfast is ready, tasty Licky Licks fans. So come and join me and we can taste the Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge together. Thank you for watching, and once again let me remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you can always leave your comments down below. I will be sure to check them. And I just want to say thank you to all my Tasty Licky Licks fans, even those who are joining, those who are already have joined my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Happy New Year! So here is our Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. You can always add a banana in your Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. It will be even more delicious. Please try this Tasty Licky Licks Weetabix Porridge. You are going to love it, especially with the banana in there. Enjoy yourself, and see you next time in my new video.